In other words, you intend to use the metric of sigma space as a temporary medium, so the bubble universe, that is, a manifold on the quantum side, can be directly embedded into the proper world on the imaginary side, and even the cocoon of finality. Without needing a normalized relay node like the Holy Sword. Dr. Schrödinger, you can understand it that way. However, if we want the others here to understand what we aim to accomplish, we probably shouldn't explain it like Miss Dao. Okay, I suppose I need to explain it in layman's terms. If you can trust Miss Dao, then let her guide Sila to shape the axis of the two worlds into a baton and relay it to the most suitable runner. This runner will dash all the way to the real world along the path created by Miss Dao, relay the baton to the scientist over there, or Kiana herself, and thus save everything. Oh, I get it now. Like the runner in the Battle Marathon I read about in history books, right? Susanna, couldn't you have likened them to someone who survived? So, indeed, the person to assume this great responsibility must be the most compatible with the real world. In other words, closest to being an ordinary earthling. Compatible with the real world. Closest to being an ordinary human. I got it down. When Susanna lifted her head, she was confused to find everyone staring at her. Sorry, I habitually wrote down everything I heard. You guys keep discussing, just ignore me. You're such a dull child. Haven't you realized that of all people present, you're the most compatible with the real world? Who? Me? You want me to take those anchors back to the real world? No way! There's no way I can do this alone. I'm sure everyone else is more qualified than I am. Why is it me? This job is too difficult for me. I can't do anything about it. This is because, Miss Susanna, you're the only ordinary earthling present at the moment. Let's go over this again. Among us, the two Silas had awakened their sigma and are cursed to never leave the tower. Her self-sentience, being a pure manifestation of Honkai, doesn't have a human form. I drifted after the Sugars in the Sea of Quanta for many years and have altered the nature of my existence. This is even more so for Dr. Schrödinger. Mistel is an idea created by Sigma, Prometheus' AI from a bubble universe. As for Vita, according to herself, is a Venusian through and through. Even if we ignore the premise of the real world, she has little connection with Earth. That leaves you as the only suitable candidate, doesn't it? Come on, Susanna. This bubble unit's future and our safety all depend on you. For years, the girl was troubled by her ordinariness. Yet, when she was favored for her ordinariness for the first time, the first thing she felt wasn't joy, but panic. Wait, Since we all agreed to the plan and the person, we will now discuss the details of implementation. Ms. Dao, how long do you expect our preparation to take? Wait, I'm not mentally prepared at all. I'm in charge of the core plan. Is everyone serious? 50 minutes before the plan commenced. Vita, when the plan commences, we need you to guide our way. Are you sure you don't need to rest before that? When Vita, who was measuring something with a mechanic provided by Prometheus, heard Sila say that, she smiled in response. It's okay, I'm still full of energy. In fact, I can work for 3 days without sleep. Rather, this is how I usually work. Jumping between different worlds really takes a toll on your stamina. Therefore, you don't need to worry about me. I've gotten used to it. Sila nodded and looked at the tool that had been generating data in her hand. What's this? This is a simple data testing tool. Didn't Susanna and Co. got into danger because of my mistake? So I built this under Prometheus' guidance. It can correct mistakes caused by carelessness. It also stores Susanna's movement pattern model. You know that she can be a klutz. Her operations are bound to be full of accidents. Predicting and preventing these accidents is the responsibility of we logistic members, right? I'm speaking from experience. Vita. It was only now that Sila realized Vita wasn't really as naive, cheerful, and carefree as she appeared to be. On the contrary, she had never forgotten those details she waved off with jokes. Yeah, how could she be a simple optimist with a past like that? Thank you. Sila, I only did what I could. You don't have to be so grateful for it. And it was also for myself. You know my past. Throughout my long life, I've been saying goodbye. Fate would always destroy where I call home and take away those I grew close with. I've been running away, despite having a luck of outrunning doom every time. Is this really okay? To be honest, I really like it here. I've been to many places, but none of them compare to this one. It's idyllic and homely, like Xanadu. I met so many pure souls here, and involved in so many pure things. Hearing this might make you cringe, but here, especially with you all, I enjoy every minute, every second. Vita, realistically speaking, I actually don't know what I can do. I may have gone through many things, but I'm still weak, unlike you all. I can't protect the world I care about, nor the people I care about. But this time, no matter what, I want to leave something for this world. Even if I must fight a power that can't be defeated, I want to protect my life. Don't worry, Vita, we'll succeed. Thank you, Sila. She pounced on Sila and hugged her. Sila's hometown must be a beautiful and peaceful place. Otherwise, it wouldn't have raised a sweet girl like you. But now you have to go through all this. To say that you're not scared is a lie, right? It's okay, Vita. My hometown actually underwent a catastrophe that almost destroyed the world. But we managed to conquer it by working together. So this time, I'll continue to see our problems in a positive light. Vita, believe in us. This time, we will help you protect your home. It will no longer be empty. Vita lowered her eyelids, possibly in nostalgia or anxiety. She'd recalled the night when she asked Sila to stay at her place. Had the girl before her already foreseen the whole story at that time? No, in any case, she wasn't another Vita. Her name was Sila, whose only similarity with Vita was the number of syllables. The anxiety swept along by fate had nothing to do with her to begin with. So when she raised her head again, she wore a pure smile. Great! Let's do this together, Sila. 40 minutes before plan begins. Don't worry, Prometheus, it won't go wrong. Then again, haven't you been worrying too much lately? This can wear a machine down. Ignoring Miss Dell's poking, Prometheus looked her in the eye with a frown. Your plan is quite risky. Must we do it this way? What can I say? Being risky is relative, Prometheus. If you knew the attempt I made, you will know the path I've chosen is the safest one. Come, there's much preparation to be done. I suppose you wouldn't mind helping me out. Rest assured that this time, I will send them to where they belong. 20 minutes before plan begins. Hey! Can you stop going around in circles? It makes my head spin. It's not like I have anything better to do. The road paving plan didn't need my help, can you believe it? So here I am, admiring the scenery and doing nothing else. I don't care what you want to do, but can you not make a scene in front of me? Or have you gotten tired of living? What a troublesome one. If you want it so badly, this considerate Heart of Sentience will offer you a piece of advice. If you don't want Seal to worry, you better wipe everything you saw in the illusion from your mind. Relax. I didn't read your mind. It's all written on your face. I don't even need to guess. Your Sanpei will offer you some advice to make your life easier. The key to manipulating minds doesn't lie in changing the mind, but in gaining trust. If you can make people believe, even the most absurd illusion can exert extraordinary power. Conversely, if no person believes, then even existing powers may be unable to do anything. Therefore, a person who realizes they're in a fake environment is largely unaffected by the illusion, which is the first step in breaking free from it. Don't watch what you just don't like. Don't play what you don't like. Dump the garbage in garbage. Ask others to fix your problem. Who can bother you? So, whatever you saw in the illusion, the malice of the world made you believe it. No matter how real it seemed, or how accurate it reflected your inner fear, it's just an illusion. Once you have that figured out, the illusion can't hurt anymore, much less influence reality. You can even say this is the limit of the authority of sentience. Sila stared at the Heart of Sentience in disbelief. She never expected to hear those words from her. After a while, she suddenly turned her head and spat out a word she wasn't used to using rather childishly. Thanks. You finally said it! I've been waiting for a long time. Go on, will you? Say, I'm forever indebted to the wise and noble Heart of Sentience. I love hearing it. Ew. What's your problem? "10 minutes before plan begins. Establish coordinates. Transfer partial data back. Turn to this side. Susanna, stop for now. No, I need to turn left. I can't stop. I mean, stop what you're doing first. Kira-senpai, stop pulling my face. It hurts. Have you waken up from those notes yet? Yeah. No, Kira-senpai, this isn't the time to unwind. The operation will commence soon, so I need to familiarize myself with that. Let me go over the notes one more time. I don't know what to say. Looking at the overly cautious girl, Kira smiled in defeat. You remind me of my past, and the illusion that happened not long ago. Illusion? Oh right, I still don't know what you saw in there. Well, I saw myself standing on the stage as an idol again. Ch38 really likes idols. A tough Valkyrie like you must be able to deliver a perfect performance. Unfortunately, you're wrong. That performance sucked. It sucked so much that I want to dig it out of my brain and bury it in the depths of the sea of Honkai. I haven't told you. Actually, I have a flaw that's fatal for an idol. It's that I can't sing. It's even worse than the usual tone deaf. What? This is my biggest secret. Please keep it for me. After all, an idol that can't sing is unacceptable as a Valkyrie who can't fight. I once did everything I could to become the perfect idol. But no matter how hard I tried, idolhood remained a star hanging at a height I couldn't reach. The illusion of the future told me the same thing. Didn't expect a has-been idol like you to still have some fight in you. And what are you then? A fake idol? Who's the real faker? Miss Kira with her angelic voice. There you go saying nonsense again. Or maybe the only way you can make everyone understand you is by lying to them. Kira, where are you going? To the training room, quick. They won't be able to follow us there. They're really on their heels. We gotta go fast. Those reporters can't catch up anymore, right? Kira Star, Kira Star. Allow me to explain. I've never seen in previous performances because I'm a tone deaf. I couldn't convince myself to face the truth. But if I cannot accept the real me, I don't have the right to be an idol who conveys love.